Hi, beautiful lights. Hello, everybody. My name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Hi. So glad to meet you guys and spend time. Thank you to all my old OGs, but you're not old. No, not with my energy. You're not. You're all little young peeps. No. Anyway, you guys, I thought I would do a little collective reading on hope. We have the world in shambles, as everybody knows. People are really feeling down. We have the beautiful monks going around, not trying, but spreading the about peace and everything like this. But we also have a lot of things like in America and politics and all these things that the world is facing right now and going through. So I wanted to come on and give a little bit of energy. We're going to do a past, present, and future little spread. I've already pulled some oracles and I will share them with you. We will pull past, present, and future right now. But yeah, just wanted to step in and we'll do that right now. Here we go. Hold on one second. Yeah, that actually, we'll keep it in reverse because that's how it came out. Well, I don't do reverses, so we'll stay true to me. That's the past energy. Okay. Future. I mean present. And one more. All right, here we go. This is the future energy. Oh, I will take that reversal. You guys just saw the Three of Swords in reverse. I take reversals how I feel fit, see fit. But so now the first oracles that came out were very interesting. They were all talking about rewriting Queen Codes, her story, healing distortion. And right away, I felt like, that is Mama Gaia in herself. And this is the collective in herself, right? This is us, and they're just using Queen because I just think this is us coming to balance within ourself. This is our feminine and masculine energies, but they've been really talking about the feminine energies rising up throughout all this chaos. That's what's going to be happening, and it doesn't have to be just gender issued here. It's talking about everybody, the collective, the feminine energy, and everybody rising up like kundalini almost activations right now. And then the other card that came out, sword. Oh, I just had ringing in my ear, you guys. Sword of truth, freedom, warrior of light. Stop holding yourself back. And right away, picked up, Aquarius energy right away. But just this time of spirit being a spiritual warrior, and that's Neptune in Aries right now. That is really what's going on. And then we also have Venus going into Aries here soon, and it's really pushing us to really make a change and step into our own truth and step into our own embrace our own inner power here. And that's what's happening collectively. But those were just the first couple. And also, we also pulled the animal spirit, the polar bear. And I'm loving this because this is that personal power that's, ooh, I just got goosebumps, you guys. It's polar bear, mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith that you faced adversity. Take time to rest. This reading also is bringing on a lot of rest, because I'm talking to my spiritual warriors and the ones who have really been going through it right now, helping in the collective, helping inspire the collective, help holding the light, in within your family, really help holding in these times of chaos and these times of trouble. You've been this power, this pillar, this power, this mystic. This mystic power is what I'm feeling with that polar bear. Oh my, you guys, loving this energy. So have faith when you face adversity, because you have the power it takes. But take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within you. I'm telling you, I was talking to much needed healers and mystics right now that are helping others in this world, in this present moment. You signed up to be here, and we need your beautiful power, your beautiful strength, and this is you. But get time, get rest and renew yourself. So let's dive right into this past energies, okay? Of the collective, of getting hope, of just in the collective period. We have some some truth, we have some seeking of truth, we have power, we have a seeking of truth and power of balance is what I'm hearing with this justice card. Libra energy really being highlighted on the partnerships, and this has to do with global. Okay, this is a contract that's been made for humanity to rise up levels and to get in, to raise the awareness of our consciousness in humanity and rise up levels. It's like climbing the ladders of the justice stairs, on the Rider Waite's version of the justice card, there's these steps. And I always think that because each step that we take, it's been a signed contract and we're going through the steps. We have to, because we have to learn it. We have to heal it. We have to learn it, to understand it, to expand, to grow, so we don't have to go down those steps anymore, up those steps anymore. So we're in the midst of going up these steps collectively right now. This was in the just in the recent past energy. So this is like an actual balance of people coming together, in hope, in the sense of hope, like the monks going around the world for peace here. But this is a awareness. This is awareness, a conscious awareness being highlighted on humanity, so that we can grow and we can get bigger. Like for people here in America, this, King of Pentacles, that has to do with the material world here. This has to do, and then Five of Pentacles, like some of us being very lost and left out, and they don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You don't know how to build on a foundation that is that's been the world lately. 808 on my timer, and that is like Hawaii. That's my frequency of paradise, because that's where my kids are and my home. But it's a beat, it's a frequency, it's a sound. And there's something about this, like, really, I mean, Atlantis, I'm picking up Atlantis energy here, because they had to deal with sound. So there has to do with, like, we're raising our frequencies and raising in our avatar, our cellular structure, so that we can handle the difference in frequency of this world changing, because we have about a lot breaking down right now. Five of Pentacles, a lot is being focused on the weakness so that it can be tore down, because there's a lot of things not aligning right in the world. That's going to be a good foundation for everybody to flourish, because this is globally, we're talking humanity here. That's why we're saying justice, all in all. Ooh, gosh, I keep getting goosebumps, you guys. So that is the past energy. We will clarify it, but yeah, again, here's some more balance. Here's another oracle. Balance, cracking open, deep healing, balancing, and karmic justice. Telling you. So we had all this breakdown starting to happen, well, I'm just saying, yeah, I won't get into it. But in America, like certain steps had to be taken because it had to start to dissolve it, to break it down. That reminds me of Neptune and Pisces also, is that breakdown of the illusions, you know what I mean? Now we're in Neptune and Aries, and it's all about really being that fighter and building the spiritual warrior so that we can stand in our own truth and our own power, right? This is us standing in our own truth and in our own power. Oh my gosh, you guys, really stepping into the heart of the matter here. Where is our identity? Solar plexus in the collective. Where is it? Where are we in a whole? We have to step more in heart-based action because we can't achieve this balance the way it's set up right now. The way we are really in this, yeah, there's partnerships. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you, and you are the joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. That's it. It has to do with us, like everything being broke down so that we could stand up in our own truth, that collectively we could gang up together and say, you know what? Doing this is our power, is who we are, is the beautiful colors in the being human. But we have to remember that who we are, and we have to not let these other leaders and these other peoples break us down. It's us remembering that power and that truth and being able to unify, partnership up together, back together again. Because standing in that truth and that power, oh my gosh, you guys, I could cry. Oh my God, yes. Heart fire. This is really stepping into your heart and finding that passion within yourself again. And that's what had to happen collectively. 1212. Mirroring. And that's this tower of magnificence. This is like finding God, divine, spirit, remembering, because we are learning to be human, people. We are already spiritual, magnificent, beautiful beings. And the towering of magnificence, it's going back within through the heart center here. And we're talking globally, collectively. So things had to be broke down, okay? And that's this present moment right here. We have people feeling stuck, 8 of Swords, we have 7 of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, and then 2 of Cups, because it had to be a breakdown of certain partnerships and certain views of how we saw how everything was being run, how it was being looked at, and how it was not heart-centered anymore. It was all in the mind. It was governing the mind, governing you, bringing you down, keeping you stuck, lying to you. And so Spirit saying, the archangels are coming in now into the whole world here. And yeah, where I have some other cards here. Yeah, here we go. Rose quartz, alchemy of love, peace offering, compassion, Venus energy. And we do have Venus going into Aries here soon, or it might already be. But that is like really being, having a look on our passions, on our heart centered, and then going after them, not feeling like in lack of any way. This is you feeling embraced with the dark and the light, because we have to have both in this world, you guys. And so the hope is that this partnerships that are coming together within us, because God is within you. Your higher self is within you. We are a little essence of a whole one consciousness that's all together. We haven't left each other. We're all together. But just a little bit of an essence of us, 1442 when I looked up. Little bit of essence of us is here, experiencing and learning how to be human. I mean, that is the staff of Hermes, which is all about the higher self and the lower self, bringing those together. This is an opportunity to get out of the mind, get out of the energy, and get into creation. I'm seeing the Empress right now, so stepping into that creation. And I do have a couple here that I want to read before we get on to the future energies, and then we will clarify all this. Right away, let's go beyond Lemuria. Was evolution. It's really short, so don't worry, you guys, okay? Growth. Overcoming challenges, gracefully riding the waves of life, expanding out of a problem, flourishing in the face of change, and thriving in new environments, being unperturbed. Because you're look at that, it's DNA. Look at your DNA. The cell, I'm hearing the cells, the memories in your cells are being activated right now in your DNA. You're remembering your true essence. We are learning to be human, not learning to be spiritual. We're learning to be human, you guys. And there's something about this activation being active, this memory being activated in your DNA so that you can help bring this message of hope to everybody. Ooh, I'm really getting heated, and that's confirmation. Beautiful. I knew it. And I saved that before, you guys. That's crazy. And then we have one more. Spirit saying, go ahead and start with this one. So the future energies then. We have us really partnering up within ourselves, finding a God, finding the darkness and the light all within. And stepping together within the power of humans. And really see and stepping away, from anyone saying that we cannot step together and that we cannot build a union, a community, a partnership. That's done. That's what's being broke down right now. Those things that were keeping us bordered, walls around us. We need to come in as a whole. Ace of Cups, coming in as one. And that's these future energies. If we can do this, see, we do it all within ourselves. And then we have the ones that are helping the other ones ignite that light also within ourselves. It's all within ourselves. So when we're helping ourselves, we're helping the one. Or when we're helping the one, we're helping ourselves. So you guys, this is that Ace of Cups, that unconditional love, and that overflow of what is to come, because we are directly working on the pain and the issues at hand. This is in the reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. So we are working on facing and dealing with the pain by dealing with the one. We're going back to the one. Instead of being individual, all alone, and tied to society, tied to the other fears, this is the devil, tied to the devil. No, the devil is come here to help bring a balance, to see the light. So that's what we need. And we're starting your third eye. That's your third eye being illuminated to see the truth, because it's all has to do within this vessel. Everything that we do and create and experience in this world, in this lifetime. And you signed up for it. You signed up to be part of that light that helps deliver this news and helps it helps support the emotions of others. And to help, because your third eye is being open so that you can deliver this message for others to be able to see also, And this is like us healing our heart in as one collective. I could cry. We're going to clarify. I really could cry. We're going to clarify, but I want to read this one last oracle here. Oh, we have one more, feline, and that is about getting rest and taking care of yourself. Okay? So there is like this energy of really being able to rest. If you're really going, you're one of the 144 that is out there, putting out love and light and helping spreading the word and message. Take care of yourself. Be gentle and kind. Nurture yourself. Okay. And there's also the practice of rituals of. This is the Art of Rituals, 33, master number. With roots lost in the dawn of times, rites, ritual practices, and festive ceremonies are ancestral activities related to habits and customs that structure our lives and communities. We need to practice that reconnect us to the soul's symbolic language, to giving meaning to our lives again, and to fill the pulse of the rhythm of the important passages in life. Birth, weddings, deaths, seasonal cycles. Let's celebrate, ritualize. Sorry. My gosh. And the guidance is remember the great feminine power within you. This is time for sacred breaks has come. Grant yourself these enchantment interpretations to lift the veil of mystery. Oh my gosh, you guys. Beautiful energy. All right, let's clarify these really quick. We're going to be using the Orion's Animal Tarot. Let's clarify this past energies. The King of Pentacles is that Knight of Wands. So this is us in the past really trying to work on our foundation, but we could not with the Knight of Wands. That's more spontaneous energy, and it's in and out. It's not stable. So this was us really being reintroduced to this foundation of stability, and through the excuse me, through this expression of your inner child, see the dolphin in the play here, but through the passions of your inspirations of your inner child, your inner light there. Beautiful. Ooh, got a goosebumps again. Lots of goosebumps in this reading, you guys. Let's clarify that beautiful justice, us seeing the truth of the karmic balances here. That's right. Death and rebirth. It's a rebirth. That's why this had to die first. There had to be a death to the structures that you've been holding up this world together through all the countries, through all the states, through all the politics, through all the king, whatever it is. There had to be some kind of death and rebirth, some kind of shakedown, breakdown, right? To get this balance. To come and get this truth, to see the truth, to get this balance. Beautiful. So let's clarify that Five of Pentacles. Now, us focusing on our weaknesses, feeling, it's like on the internet. This is my internet card. This is the Page of Swords. Learning the information that we needed to learn. We needed to learn it. Now we're standing in that information of truth. Look at that beautiful yellow color there. I mean, I know it's, it just feel like solar plexus, really standing in the power of our truth, of the powers of who we are in spirit, and not focusing on our weaknesses. Five of Pens. Like being able to learn the information and being able to trust and focus on spirit, focus on the truth, focus on your inner light. All right. So let's see this present moment. Let's clarify that Two of Cups. Let me shuffle them real quick. Two of Cups. Yes, look at that. Oh my God, the king of the jungle, the lion, Leo energy, king of wands. This is really being the visionary, really being able to stand in our truth. This is our pride. Standing in our pride, the lions have prides, right? And this is us partnering up, standing together with our soul tribe family, our soul tribe pride family. I love that. Really being able to see that through, our strengths, being able to see the visions of our partnerships and the strength that we can get. The lion meaning the strength card right here, that inner strength, taming our inner doubts down and really listening to our higher self and really collectively pulling together and coming together in a pride tribe. I love that, Spirit. Pride tribe. That's what they call it, right? A pride, right? I think. I'm not sure. But see, this is that present moment, us feeling stuck and feeling like there's just liars, cheaters, stealers all around us. Who are we going to believe in? Us. Our tribe, our pride tribe, not the politics, not the other things. I'm really getting heated, so that's confirmation. But really believing in us. You, me, you, all of us. Not the laws, not the politics, not, society's mind. This is really believing and stepping into our tribe, our soul tribe family. And that's all of us collectively in humanity. But let's clarify that. Seven of Swords. Two of Pentacles, bringing into balance. No more going back and forth. No more, lying, cheating, stealers. No, we'll trample. We'll trample with the Two of Pentacles and we'll bring in this balance. So, no, it's just like really bringing in the balance of the mind so that you can become centered within the collective, within humanity, right? So that we are no longer stuck. Right? Eight of Swords. There's no way they are holding us back and keeping us dimmed and keeping us in the shadows. The Moon card. We're going to come together and we're going to be fertile. Look at this, coming together spiritually, the purple, the crown chakra, you being that conduit towards the divine, towards God, towards, and this is like your intuition. Oh my God. So you're going to follow your intuition. You are not stuck. No, none of us are stuck. We have God here with us and God is making his presence, period. That's all I got to say right now. God is going to be making his presence. This is in the present moment right now. God is making his presence. Even though the world as we know it is never going to be like it was, it's going to be better. And we have to step together, collaborate, come together. Future energies. Ace of Cups. Seriously, God's giving us the table, the cup to do it and feeding it. Feeding the energy. God and the angels are coming in. Things had to break down for a reason. Now we have to come together in love and stand together. And I know it's so woo-woo and sounds so whatever, but it's the way we need to do it. It's like bring in your darkness along, okay? We need it all. We need the dark and the light. It's no woo-woo about it. It's love. It's love is the key, period. And I don't care how you love. It could be darker love, more painful, more in agony. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it's about really coming together because we're really bringing together the light and the dark. That's our being to see through the veils is seeing our light through the darkness. We have to have the darkness to see our light. They just keep saying that, you guys. So we're breaking those chains that bind us towards fear, towards that we're not angelic enough, we're not pure enough, we're not good enough. So it's like lifting that veil now. because now in the present moment we're starting to see, and that's why everybody's awakening and the intuition's getting really high. People's, we have to have discernment, and we have to come together with love. Love has to be the key. It's the only way. Love has to be. Bring your dark. It's fine. But let's clarify that Ace of Cups, Spirit. Yes, this is that message of love. This is the Knight of Swords. They're bringing they're bringing your power. They're bringing the message of the power that you need to go, that we need to do as a collective. And that's love. I'm telling you, Spirit, you, all of us together, coming together and standing in the message of love is the key to this transformation, to this elevating over, healing, doing this for healing. Let's clarify that. Sorry, you guys. 3 of Swords. Give me, yes, 5 of Pentacles. See? No longer feeling like you're left out in the cold, but actually getting some healing taken care of. Taking the pain out of your heart. It's like it's being froze. Whatever was painful is going to be frozen in the past. These are future energies. So we're leaving the frozen energies in the past. But actually, it's like really just being able to focus on your strengths now. Focus on your strengths. That's all I keep hearing. Focus on your strengths. Focus on the love. You've defeated the devil. You defeated the devil. Now you can see through. You've rise above the devil's energy. Now you can see through the veils. Now you understand the concept of the lower vibrations, why they have to be there. It's to put you back into the right frequency, a vibration, because we can really get out of the flow. This is putting you right back into the flow, right? You have to be in the flow here. Okay, let's clarify that. What was it? The devil. Oh! It's pinpointed growth onto how you need to integrate these energies, how we need as a collective to come together, to make happiness, to come together in happiness, to come together in growth, to come together with confidence of who we are. Dark energy and light energy, both. Seeing the light through the darkness, seeing the dark through the light. Having it all and flowing together towards the happiness of humanity, towards the awareness of our consciousness expanding and growing, right? Through positivity. The sunflowers look up to the sun. Positive. Look, they're looking up. See, things are looking up, collective. If we can gather together and really support our inner speed and really know our vessel, get to know our body, because God gave us everything we need right here. And God is inside you, has not left you. God is in you. He's not on the outside of you and making you go through this all alone. No. God is with you, inside you, going through this with you and experiencing it with you. Because we are spiritual beings, you guys, learning to be human. I love you, beautiful lights. Thank you so much for coming. I hope this message has brought you some hope, and just know that we are really going somewhere. This is the best time, and I think, to have signed up to be here. Great times of change, great times of expansion, and great times of healing is in the future here. So really, everybody, let's stick together. Oh, I wanted to grab one more thing. These are cute little, I just got these yesterday by Barry Lee, Little Gentle Reminders. And they're really cute, really alien, really cute, colorful. Let's grab you one for my beautiful collective. Woo! Oh, I love it's purple and express yourself, the blue and the self-love and you being creative in your, oh, I love this. Your vision of balance will look different than someone else's. And look at all the little eyes around. So how you see things will look different from others. But really, you stay connected within yourself. Express your trueness and authenticity of self-love, being creative. That's the sacral chakra. And I just see that pinkness is the beauty of self-love and your identity. The solar plexus, beautiful little energy. Oh my gosh. I love you. Your vision of balance will look different than someone else's. Wow. So you could just get out there, be goofy to get yourself balanced again. But that's what they're saying. We need to do something different to get this balance and to achieve it. That's what Spirit's saying. It's our job right now, me and you and I, to do something different to help with this balance of the whole world and planet. I love you, beautiful lights. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.